you could over search, and you would say, well, that's really crossing a line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we, yes. I mean, if you just think of all the HR kinds of things you could run into that you really didn't need to know, that no matter how strong a person you are might color your judgment in some way. Yeah, you can find out things you really didn't want to know.
Charles, so can I ask you a question? So what if there's the darker side of the person's character that you might find online, but say, especially in a bad economy, there's a position available at your company, you get 300 applications for that one spot, and you start winnowing them down, and first you're going to look for your educational background or the work experience that's relevant to that job. But you're thinking of this person not just as an employee, but a colleague. So then you go to Facebook and you find out, well, there's somebody there who happens to share your sport. You know, maybe the person's a great golfer. So you winnow, or persons, so you winnow the pile a little bit more. And then you look for some other aspect of the pile, because you can choose. You've got this big pile, you have a lot of options. How far do you go? You get down, maybe the person's a great cook and you love cooking, or they're a wine connoisseur, and you keep narrowing and winnowing the pile. And then maybe there's a point where you cross the line there. Is that something that people haven't done in the past? If you find out that someone happens to be active in your political party and you're a political activist, does that make them more attractive?
It's very difficult, but you run into that even before you get deep. You know, if you're at some institutions, you might say, well, we're a theory organization. We don't want those programmer types in our department. Okay, well, you're already exerting your opinion. Have we encountered digging a little, way down and choosing the golfers over the soccer players? Not in my department, not back at IBM, but I wouldn't be surprised, because, as you say, the job market is what it is. You get to pick and choose. You got to pick something. Right. Well, I mean, there was one example.
Or your values, because you go with discrimination on the other side and say when you start discriminating based on political party, religion, and you know, so.
Well,
but isn't that really just an issue of that data being more easily available? I mean, fundamentally, it still comes back to the same question of the judgment of the individual making the hire or whatever, and are they behaving? Where are they drawing the right line? Just because the information is more accessible doesn't mean you have to go get it.
And one follow-up, the other thing we found is the information is not always right. Because